sake, what the Ascensions look like. So every Ascension you get after you beat the game normally, you get to pick. And basically it's just like, elites spawning more often, they're deadlier, you heal less, you start damaged. It goes all the way up and each one is consecutive. So like, we'll do a run real quick on, I think she's my highest here, yeah, 14. So, let's see. Philosopher's Stone start is not bad. So, here, we have everything I have to deal with on top of the normal game. Elites spawn more often, normal enemies are deadlier, elites are deadlier, bosses are deadlier, you heal less after battles, you start damaged, normal enemies are tougher, elites are tougher, bosses are tougher. Start each run cursed, which is the Ascender's Bane. Fewer potion slots, upgraded cards appear less, poor bosses, and lower max HP. So you start with less HP, you get less gold, you have less max HP, everything has more health, does more damage, and then when you get to 18, which is what I'm on mobile, don't ask me why I'm better on mobile, I don't know, but when you get to 18, enemies and elites have different fighting patterns. So if you get a relic such as Dome, you can no longer see the enemy intent, which is what the thing above their head telling you what they're going to do. So like here, how you can see that this one's going to attack, you don't get to see that if you take that relic. So if you don't have their fucking shit memorized, you're wrecked. And then if you get to that Ascension, you're extra wrecked because you don't know anyway, because they change. So it's just a shit show. And it's rough. I don't remember what the other Ascensions are, but I know we'll probably die close to, if not at, the first boss. So what I'll try to do is get the stuff needed to go to the heart, and then if we can get to the heart, that'd be cool. Because you'll see the little triangle thing up here that isn't there on my main file that I just started, because you have to beat the game with the 3 main characters to unlock the keys to get to the actual final boss. Which I would have had no fucking clue if it were not for Colin telling me that. I didn't know there was another ending. So that was cool. I just did not know. The more you know. And this guy's just, he's mean anyway because he debuffs you, and then the higher Ascensions he debuffs you worse. It's just, he's just worse. Instead of debuffing you 1 dex and 1 strength like he does here, it turns into 2, which is just dog shit, really. Absolute dog shit. He's just a dick. It's like eventually you just cannot do damage to him, and you cannot defend against him. It's awful. Oh, Bag of Marbles is really good. That's good shit, man. Alright. Mushroom rats. Let's get this bread. Yeah, we'll finish this run, and then I'm going to hop off and hang out with Colin for a little bit, and then we'll be back with Risk of Rain 2 later, if we're both up for it. I'm still kind of teaching him how to play, which is nice. Like, he gets it, but just what items he needs and stuff like that for some characters. We'll see if he can talk me into playing without command on, because I'm a baby. And I have to have my items that I want. Or I cry. Nothing but glass. All shaped glass. I think I took the most shaped glasses I've ever taken is like 6. Because at a certain point, it only benefits you. It doesn't hurt anymore. It only benefits. So... Oh, there's also this, which is the Flaming Elite. which you have to fight one of them in order to get to that final secret boss I was talking about. But in Act 1, it's very fatal. Oh no. The conversion. I don't remember when it happened, but me and Colin were playing and I had died and Colin found the lunar item that converts everything. And I'm like, I couldn't remember what the item was. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure you don't want to take it, but let me look. And as I'm saying that, he took it and all of a sudden all of his items were fucking jam-packed together. And when I did that once, I ended up with like 38 goat hoofs. I had to quit the game. I could no longer play. I was too fast, too furious. Too fast, too furious. It was hilarious. If I tapped my W, I was off the map. Perfect game design. Perfect game design. Just absolutely stunning. Perfect. Game of the year. No, not the gas cans. Gas cans are pretty good. Like, genuinely. They brought Chef back from the first game. And just like in the first game, he's really good with gas cans. Just insane. I had like 13 gas cans and I was just starting everything on fire constantly. We'll do Slaver's Collar. I would take Pandora's, but that's high risk, high reward. And I don't know. I'm spooked at the high risk part. I'm a baby. And I messaged Nixie at 11 this morning. It is now almost 3. And I told them if they woke up, we could play Fortnite. And they still have not messaged me back. Yeah. The worst part has been, like, just trying to, after you have a really good run, where you go super far, you loop a couple times, going back to the beginning hurts so much because you're so slow. It's so difficult. Alright, we gotta hang left here. And I hate the beginning of the game sometimes because of that. That's a really good way to word it, is it feels like you're playing in honey. Like you are just stuck to the ground. Excuse me. All right. All right, Gremlin Gang. Please don't be too mean to me. Might die here. might not die here. We're good. She's like the collector where you just have to kill her. Same with Reptomancer, the snake lady. Which is nice. As you can kind of tell, the game just gets not impossibly difficult, but just much more difficult once you get to the higher ascensions, because it's like, well, shit, now what am I supposed to do? You have to kind of change how you play quite a bit. At least I had to. I play a bit recklessly. Isn't that right? I play this game very recklessly. I'm just showing them the higher ascensions. Me too. Gotta be reckless, though. I'll last you otherwise. See? He knows. I just died anyway, so it doesn't matter. But